Hi there. In this video, I'm going to give you a quick walkthrough and review of ProProfs Quiz Maker, an online tool that lets you create quizzes, assessments, and tests for your learners, teams, or audiences. I'll show you how the quiz creation process works and what you can expect based on my hands-on experience. Once I'm logged into my ProProfs dashboard, the first thing I see is the option to create a new quiz. I can either start from scratch, pick a pre-made template, or try out their AI-powered quiz generator. I decided to go with the AI feature just to see how it performs. All I had to do was describe my topic and choose the question type, like multiple choice or true or false. I could even pick the number of questions and the difficulty level. And within a few seconds, the AI gave me a list of relevant questions. Some of them were decent right off the bat, while others needed a bit of editing. But overall, it did save me time. After generating or adding questions, I jump into the quiz editor where I can fine-tune everything. I was able to add answer explanations and even insert images, videos, or audio clips to make the quiz more interactive. It does take a few clicks to upload and format things, and I did find that part a bit tedious, but it gets the job done. One feature I found really helpful is the automatic grading. I was able to set custom scoring rules, like giving partial credit or even applying negative marking. That kind of flexibility makes a big difference, especially if you're designing more complex assessments. Next up is quiz customization. Here, I was able to add a logo, change the colors and fonts, and apply a theme. The design options are decent, although not super flexible. You won't be building anything flashy, but it's good enough for most business and educational needs. There are also a ton of configuration options for things like password protection, time limits, shuffling questions, and restricting tab switching for test integrity. So if you're using this for formal assessments or job candidate testing, it's got you covered. Once I was happy with how everything looked and worked, sharing it is simple. You can send it via a link, embed it on your website, or assign it to learners in a virtual classroom. The preview function is useful to double-check everything before publishing. I do wish the mobile responsiveness was a bit better. Some quizzes don't adjust quite as well across devices, but it's manageable. So overall, ProProfs Quiz Maker is a solid platform if you're looking for something user-friendly and functional. I found it especially helpful that you don't need to install anything. Everything runs in the browser, and it's clearly designed for users of all skill levels. The AI quiz generation really cuts down on prep time, and the automatic grading with flexible scoring options is super handy for teachers and trainers alike. That said, there are a few things to keep in mind. Some of the more advanced features, like deeper customization or full branding control, are only available on the higher tier plans. Uploading media also takes a few extra clicks, which can slow things down a bit. And while it works fine on desktop, the quizzes aren't always perfectly optimized for mobile. So if your audience is accessing quizzes on different devices, that's something to watch out for. Also, if you're looking for a highly gamified experience, this tool leans more on the traditional side. Still, for standard assessments, training quizzes, and quick knowledge checks, it definitely gets the job done. And if you're curious about other quiz-making tools that offer a slightly different take, maybe with more interactive or engaging features, there is another tool that I would recommend checking out: Nuclear Engagement. Nuclear Engagement makes it super easy to generate quizzes for your content, especially if you're using WordPress. With just one click, it can create AI-generated quizzes directly from your blog posts, saving you time while boosting engagement. What's really impressive is that it doesn't just generate one quiz. It can process all your blog posts at once in just a few seconds. That's a huge time saver, and honestly, I haven't seen other tools do that. You can fully customize the quiz settings, choose how many questions to include, and even set where the quiz appears, before, after, or within your content. Unlike some platforms, Nuclear Engagement lets you fine-tune everything, from question formats to email opt-ins and even post categories. It integrates seamlessly with automation tools like Zapier and Make, making lead capture effortless. If you're looking for a more customizable AI-powered alternative, check out Nuclear Engagement. I've added a link below so you can explore it for yourself.